composure.
Okay,
Paper
PRX on defense. GE, one map away from Masters
it's a matter of us being able to
on
play
attack.
the VALORANT that we have learned to
The
play,
closest they've
and
ever
let the
been
chips
by
fall as they
far.
may. It's all down to the adaptations mid-round, and you want to see how G is able to call it. It's been pretty exciting thus far, but right now, PRX pushing all the way out middle.
Hello. GE out of the
Be a
gate,
good start for
strong,
them.
Envy and something out of the picture immediately in
that
the
is a
pistol,
good
and
start from them.
GE is not making a mistake at all. They are locked in. They want to punch their ticket all the way to Masters. That is
Very,
a
very
brilliant
nice. A
pistol
clean
round
one.
to start the map.
A clean one. Full
Doesn't
clean.
it just look like these guys are in control? They don't get too hot off the press. They kind of just take their time, chill, a little stroll in the park. And as soon as PRX makes that move, it's instant activation. They hear the door, they were kind of suspicious about it, but seeing 3 players swing out, all the shots fired off, they just let their hands go,
nice
man.
ones.
And this is not what you want to see from, PRX. They really need to be able to, first of all, find that confidence again, but also to kind of temper themselves. Because baiting themselves in towards G's crosshairs is not the way
Like
to
their
start.
Antico as well. They love a 3-gun buy with 2. Oh, but the 3 guns go and commit here. Wait, they go and commit here? Guys, that's like the rule that you're not meant to do ever.
Well, and they do connect. It is going to be something in Envy causing a little bit of a ruckus here. Another one onto Harvey, who
God, they're so
recovers
lucky
it well.
they survived
That was scary for a second. We're back
God,
to
they
3
broke
on
the
3.
rule.
But meanwhile, by the way, Autumn is just chilling over at Rubble, so there is a way out here for GE if they wanted to.
Okay, I like their buy. Their actual anti-eco, that's not.
Still keeping an eye on
It's
it.
probably the worst you could do.
And some damage found. Guns will be picked up though, and G trying to end up really quickly on the A site, but something's taking a quick path across. We'll end up at stairs though, and that's where Autumn could play spoiler.
Something's
already
at least kind of ready for it.
Doesn't want to lose his head though, and there
Oh,
is
boy.
exactly what you don't want to happen. Autumn down, puts a little bit more pressure on the shoulders of Crystal and Harvey, who look like they might want to take the fight forward. In fact, they'll end up just using some of that util to slow PRX down, but there is a lot of time available for this retake, so PRX can go slow, pick up a couple of weapons. Crystal delivers for 1, 2, and surely the swing through.
Holy
Something deletes Crystal. It should be
Actual
done
body
already
shot
for
wins
GE.
it.
This is getting a little bit concerning. The 1v1 is won
Holy
by
bro.
something.
There is one
Never
thing that I
count this
hate
team
on
out.
this map,
Forget
and
what
people
I
that watch
said
my stream for a long
in that
time know
first
that I
round.
hate
It's
it.
just the fact that
When guns
on a round
try
like
and
this,
go
where GR are
C
expecting
mount on
PRX
the
to be on at
anti-eco,
full eco,
I hate it
they
so
come out
much.
swinging
You
off
go
the
against
C door,
headshot
like
pauses.
C-mound with
It's
a
a 1-for-1
flash, and
bullet.
that
You can't
instantly
spray
hurts
it.
their
That you might as well
numbers.
just
Autumn really
all have
unfortunate.
sheriffs.
Just a lot of trust in the no
They
scope
also
on the
normally
Marshall,
have
and
setups to
unfortunately that's
fight
where
here.
PRX finds
There's so
numbers,
many
finds
multiple
a bit
angles
more
where they're
wind in their
headshots.
tails. The guns being picked up as
They
well.
they
Something
pushed
is
past the
always
line so early.
lethal with the scoped weapons as well.
Like this
Let's
this
not
for
leave
me
them out of
is
the
like going
conversation.
mound against ecos is banned. If you want to go B, you go B, C,
Going wrong for
default.
GE in that
Use
round.
util
Couple of
here.
moments that really shifted.
Then you open door, then you swing here.
Just have to pick themselves up and run it back. They've got an investment here. It's not as if they can't fight
That's
for this
bad
round.
from GE
Crystal has been given
personally,
a
but
rifle. Got Yuditan.
You gotta learn the hard way, I guess,
To
for some of
try
the
and
roles.
push his way forward as well. Shotgun in hand, but held at bay for now by the dark
Holy.
cover.
Nearly got
And Forsaken
extras there as
scrams
well.
away at Yuditan. So doesn't look like GE are going to have too much success here. They're going to walk their way out of that smoke right into the setup of Devi.
Devi on this. Gonna get that Viso early on. Speaking of Viso, GE at least get theirs.
The lead here on Lotus.
And putting GE through the shredder.
Vi's been looking nice
attempts.
though, I will say that.
I did like the buy-up from Crystal. You know, he had Steel Garden, so that could have been a great equalizer. But as soon as Yuditan steps across the wall, I mean, just see the reaction from PRX so quick to it, spamming through the smokes. Once they
That
heard
fourth
Pat
is
trying
nice.
to go for that wild TP up to the top, Devi just holds that mouse one.
Devi's been so solid in this series for PRX, hasn't he? Real rock of a team at the
Outlaw
moment.
comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4
Again, of
that he
course,
can
for
one-shot.
GE 5 rifles across the board. They're going to just keep trying to batter down this door that
Okay,
PRX
but
is
I
holding
kind of
on to
like
at the
this
moment.
idea. They go
Strong
aggro,
ground
they don't
control. PRX
overcommit, and they're
starts
trying to
round
force
off,
them into
pushes
the
GE
outlaw.
away.
Incredible synergy from the team, but at the same time, this
And they
costs
open
some
door
valuable
like they're
resources
shifting
to
heavy
use
over
to
towards
utility
here. I'm not sure the
strong
opening of the
for
door
retake,
is
so
great with what they want to
GE happy
happen.
to sit and wait.
Like opening the door here and then
Let
holding
it
strong
go
C
off
would be
while
the
they
play.
Start to find some picks as PaperX starts to
Because when you open the
overextend.
door like this and you've gone aggro C, everyone thinks you're doing a Zeta default, and there's now 1-3-1. So they're obviously going to try push the 1. It was a bit of a mistake by PaperX. We built this 50 with the Prime. Appreciate the 3 months. Thank you for that, mate.
Crystal watching middle alongside
no.
Harvey.
Yeah, the two. I need 2 nils in
Now Envy's gone down
Americas.
as well.
That's
Again,
what we
kinda
gotta hope
hunting for that
for.
information.
Everything else can
PRX
go
are
3
a little bit
this
unsettled on
playoffs,
this
man.
defense right now. It might come down to Forsaken solo
Oh,
holding
lovely
on
little
C.
jump peek on this.
Gets the info of Yudatan's position, but I'm not sure that's going to help much. It's going to pull the rotate over to C, and G ahead at A.
Yeah, similar problems to the pistol round, isn't it? I mean, Jordan, don't PaperX look quite antsy
They
right
look a bit
now.
rattled, yeah.
You just have a little player, you know, setting off some trips and thorns out towards the A side, some players out towards C, just poking their heads through a little bit, and PaperX start to peek out. So much so that, you know, you find 2 X's outside of B. 3 players remaining, and well, they still have some even numbers. They could go for this. They're left with not much utility. You know, a smoke from Forsaken, Divide with a possible flash, but it's a slow one. Meanwhile, G has already set up so far up to the top of heaven that they have vision in towards CT. This should just be a call to save.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
GE would take this though.
It's a chance
3,000 for
PaperX to
everyone.
have a bit of a chat, because I would imagine
I wouldn't even hunt this heavy.
feeling a little bit awkward about how things are playing out here on Lotus. It's not exactly gone to plan, obviously, on map 1, and now on map 2, they're really being tested by GE. So, need to have a conversation, and ideally,
PaperX
you don't
should
use your timeout for that. You
probably
can
try hunt them a
use these
little
crucial
more
seconds to
here.
try to figure out what
Like
has
a
been
little
going
double
wrong.
peek
Maybe
at
what
the
can we
end here,
change up? Do
but
we try something a little
feel
bit
like it
more
works better
aggressive
for
as a unit
GE, this one.
outside of A? Bit of a rubble play. The sort of the B creep has not worked.
Yeah, I
The
think
mount holds have been
I mean,
okay. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of
the
where it felt like it fell
anti-eco
apart.
in this
2
round
players
is-
just individually pushing
haven't
their
been
way
great,
out of
man.
B. Hunting for info, hunting for a timing, hunting for a pick, and
Yeah.
both of them lose their lives.
But it also just always comes down to that slight tango of tempo. GE slows things down. PaperX needs to go that extra step slower with the operators being brought out. But now trying to go back for that rubble fight, as you called it.
Jing over
Whoa.
the top. Gets
Whoa, he
himself
nearly
one
got double
before
those
he
6
falls.
HP. He at least knows that he's done the damage here.
Disappointing, though, for GE.
I mean,
They're
they
still
kind of
breaking
know
over the
everyone's
defense with
there
that pick.
with all this util.
Taking down Javi's a pretty big pickup. No more
Maybe
Nightfall
Patman
for
could have
the
smoked from here,
ground.
I guess.
Still, though, corralling themselves all towards tree.
Well, 1 by 1. They work their way in, and again, a 1-4-1 there for Envy.
And they'll take further space away with that Vise ult coming in.
What a
as
big
well.
3v3 this
Spike down,
is.
Further setups, but they might not expect the ones from
We'll
behind.
say everyone's money
Well,
is
it's all a question of
a
what
weird
GE
one.
does here, and it looks like they're going to try to push
PaperX,
their way
if
forward.
they start
Patman
losing a
taking
couple of picks here, maybe
some
to save
nice
one.
forward positioning. Yudatan missing that shot, forces
They
something
know
back
Crystal's
away,
1 HP.
dashing away. Slows things down again for PaperX, and Yudatan happy to set himself up on the line one more time. Spam through the cloudburst, gets himself another, and sets Patman up for the success. The
fair play, man.
high-low
Played it well,
works out
GE
this
on
time
this.
for GE, and they
I'm
are
looking at
really
these.
putting a PaperX
Do
under the
they
pump right now.
buy them a
Just
judge?
beautiful onto the post plants.
Whoa.
You put that question in mind, you know, it's all
He
about
instantly
what
spot
she
the
does
op.
in the post plant.
There's 2 that can't
And
buy with
clearly,
it.
you know, taking further space up towards heaven would have been the key. Not only
I
that,
thought,
just
is he gonna maybe
getting a
throw
couple
his
shots through
teammates
that
some
cloudburst
guns
as
and
well.
he he just
always
uses
anticipating
knives?
what PaperX's next
He
move
wants
is
to
gonna be,
insta
whether
op.
they're gonna end up or show up.
Whether they're gonna keep it, I
off
don't
of,
know.
you know,
Dude, he keeps the
deduction.
insta op.
Just
They go
like timing.
Bulldog Sheriff.
Just works out so
All
darn
in.
well right now. They're reading PaperX.
Backup knives.
Still though, gun saved up. PaperX tries to go
Well,
back
that's
through.
why he wants the insta op.
Something this time delivering with
Do they
the op to
consider
start
the
round off.
early
There
TP?
is
No, they
a
don't.
little bit of progression here though from Patman, and if that wall goes down, Patman should have a freebie, which he'll be happy to take. Paranoia forward through the door. Envy can't see much, but Patman does not push the issue. He cops a Paranoia now as well.
Yeah, but he
This
gets
is all
good
getting a little
info,
bit messy,
man.
but as the dust settles,
He gets
4v4,
great info.
space
Chat,
still
look at the
held here by
minimap right
Patman.
now. There's one hell of an over
Yes, he
rotate.
goes for the TP.
And that's a big TP. There is
Yeah, it
nobody
really
on
is big.
C.
Oh, Patman's down a lot
The
this
wall will
round.
slow things down just a bit, which could bring the rotations quick enough for PaperX to get back into this fight.
I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Plan's going to go down. I mean, of course, the rotation will come through for PaperX.
Savi, if he gets out of here, is fatal.
GE are well set up in this pose plan. Harvey's got the Nightfall as well to try to push them away if he wants to go for it, holding it.
But they're playing further back now. Jing would have to really slice up the site with his paint shells.
There's the Nightfall. And again, that
Big
starts to
duel,
slow
man.
things down for PRX, not to mention that kill onto Forsaken. Jing will push his way forward, and Envy is in there as well for a frag. It is just
You
one
know he was
remaining.
here.
Patman inside the
Very,
smoke.
very nice. I mean,
Is
Envy did very good
maybe
here.
a little too telegraphed as the omen. So 3-3 will
It's a
be
big
the
win for
scoreline.
PRX.
It was a nifty
The money was
trick
about
from
to
GE
get wrecked.
pivot back over
They
to
get to
C, but
keep
this
the
time
op.
PRX get it
They have
done.
all their ults
Yeah,
now.
what worked out quite well for G before would have been some slight misdirection, but you called it very clearly, Jordan. This
A
is
scrappy round.
a little
Is
bit
a
too
scrappy round.
telegraphed. They
G
saw
at least
where
get
the
the.
knife was coming
Oh yeah,
from.
that's a
They
nice
kinda
shot,
knew where
man.
the rest of G were
He at least
positioned.
get
No one was
the.
holding some kind of weird off angle, and that gave PRX
What was it gonna
all the
say?
initiative
Still
that
can't
they
remember.
needed just to launch themselves in the side. I mean, look at the movement from Jing, but also the paint shells.
Oh,
Everyone
G at
was
least
pushed
get the
on
info
from
that they
waterfall
over-rotated.
angle as well, and that's more multiple angles that unfortunately keeps G on their toes, makes things really difficult. Oh, I love it.
Please give me
Wow.
3 extra seconds of that.
What a cutoff. Would have loved to hear what we would have said after that. But here we go into round
That was nice.
number 7.
With the info of the boombot.
Is a little bit too much for Autumn to deal with. A quick brain to be here though for GE. They are taking
One
space. That
isolated
shield
on the
will
site.
slow them down, but Udatan
Big
has-
nade.
Ooh, he's kind of threaded the needle here a little bit.
Yeah,
I
now
wonder
they
if
can
PRX
push
are
over
aware.
towards the side and they can start flying behind
Might
heaven.
not be, but
It's a
Seeker's gonna show it
really
off
good
now.
Seekers.
Meanwhile, something just continues to
You
put
get to
up
see
a wall.
exactly where this guy top A is, and then they can react
Nothing
well.
right in the end, unfortunately
ooh.
for GE.
Great
unless
round,
there's
back to
a
back
big
by
recovery
MV.
to be had.
Dude, this Seekers is
Something with the
so
block
much
would
value.
not
They
fit
literally
what
know
they
that
can
this
say
guy
here,
is
so-
now here. They don't have to worry about behind. Obviously, he could go back it, but
Just take their time with things, sit on that spike like an egg.
Well, again, another chance for maybe GE to just have a little bit of a chat. A couple of rounds in a row, things have gone pear-shaped. You don't need to push the issue here in the 2v5. It's very unlikely you're going to win this round. So
something is so
use
good
this
with the
as a
op, but it's
quasi-tech
cringe,
pause,
mate.
or tac pause, I should
Cringe
say.
is client-sided. User is self-reported. I know you're below plat.
Stay alert though, stay frosty in case
30
PRX does
seconds left.
decide to swing out at some point. Maybe find some alt points. Yudotan very close to the overdrive, but either way, I mean, this is vintage PRX, I think, as Pilly would put it. The way that they love to, yeah, they're winning out defensive rounds just as the desk called, but it's oftentimes by pushing out on extremities, the rubble
10
fight,
seconds left.
something with the op out towards C. Not to mention the B peaks as well, this time more supported by flashes from Envy.
Sleeping.
And
Ooh.
Yudotan.
Will be overdrive.
Sleeping, but the
for
recovery was
Udatan
good.
in the next round if they want it. Round win, of course, for PRX.
Yeah. Which you would think kind of would be another call to continue to slow down that pace. You can't be setting foot too early on in the rounds if PRX aren't just looking to explode on a dime. Outside rubble, outside mound, you never quite know.
Timeout.
So
What would GE need on
a little
attack?
more
They got a good
tactical
defense
off
comp,
of the
man.
timeout as well,
They
with
could get away
Frost
with.
finding his intervention.
They could, if they win a pistol,
Same
get away
time,
with
though, we gotta
5.
keep in mind the fact that
Ideal
having
world,
lost
they
these
get
rounds in a
6.
couple of rows, GE will find themselves somewhat broke, maybe with a partial investment for the next round, but
But if they
not
get 5,
worse for wear. They
it's very
should still
winnable.
be able to maybe
Yeah,
play
6
around
is
in
like,
bottom.
that's a good half.
Could go for an orb, gotta
With
kill
Viper and
somewhere,
Vice.
and that could give them a pretty strong post plant as well. But then again, you're just never quite certain what PRX's next move is exactly going to be.
Bit of time for PRX to have a chat as well, of course, and I don't know what I'd be saying here, is Alex. I think it's kind of just keep it up, boys. You know, maybe a couple of mishaps earlier on in this map, but generally speaking, it's looked pretty good. Ops are continuing to be a problem for GE.
Yeah, they do struggle
Sound like you'd
against
make a
ops.
pretty good dad.
But is this just where?
I don't know.
You
Is
don't
this just
even
now
wanna
where
think about
I don't know
GE
if that's a
go?
good thing or a bad thing.
Guys, we're up against the op. Remember what we do. We go
Like,
fast
yeah,
against
exactly.
this.
I mean,
Make sure that every corner has some util behind it.
where would you rather be?
5-person group.
Never know.
Problem
Player-
is they're
players
grouping
might seem
towards
pretty
the,
fun right now, trying to play for these rounds. Operator shots.
PRX have read them
Wait,
so
fast play
well.
outside
But
of
Envy's
for
gone
both
pretty
teams, and
early.
Envy doubling down, but
Yeah,
all of
Envy
the
went
Batmen
pretty
have the
early on
response,
that.
and it is a quick
He got too
exchange.
excited,
2 on 2
man.
is where we'll find ourselves something. Just going to have to back away after that shot. You do have the
PRX
fast lane coming
legit
through
had
from
the read,
Forsaken.
but
Wall, though, to stop
it
him
was
in
greedy
his
from Envy,
tracks.
man. Felt like he
Let's
thought
stay
everyone was so
alive.
close to him.
He's heard the step.
He's backing away, though. Happy to play for the retake. The wall does
EP
get
over the
triggered.
wall. Wait,
So GE will be aware, roughly speaking,
No, he
of
just
where
walked through the
Forsaken is
wall.
coming from.
Planted.
Yeah, trying to keep them interested while something repositions off elsewhere. But in all that time, Pat can continue to push further on as well.
Oh, Crystal, how? He hit first 3 bullets and then missed everything else.
And again, we tell him he has been the consistent force for this GE lineup. We asked for some clutches in the last map. Here's a chance for one.
Very, very nice. We'll say
no,
PRX are winning those retakes at the moment.
Yeah, it might have been on
They
the
are
same
winning
team
those
before,
retakes.
Not this time
They
around.
definitely had the read
Something
on this. So this is interesting because PRX now know the GE are just going to group speed up against the op.
Operator plays out with the Blaze Storm
So
when
they can
it's
kind of group up a
needed.
little bit as well. You can
PRX
see here they
find
covered up
themselves
the
a
op as well.
pretty
Op
decent
takes the
lead
first
that
shot,
could
then they can
extend
punish.
further as
The
well.
punish was pretty bad.
GE
They
will be finding themselves
I mean, you'll see it in the replay.
once
Look how
again
bad the
with
spacing was.
Not the best economy at times. But this
Look at the rest of his team.
The big explosion, the exchange as you called it, but flashes on both sides and
They only just
PRX
turned the corner
continues
there
to not
after
go
all
by
of
themselves
the
and, some
flashes.
Kind of a disadvantage.
Bad.
It was just very careful and methodical approach from Forsaken to be that big brain guy. You know, jump, spot out multiple times. Keep GE on their toes, and they're starting to lose that composure.
Yeah, and they've been told to.
They've been told
to 5-ball. So are they gonna completely ignore the coach, or are they gonna just do their own thing? It's a big pick, man.
Sort of missing a timing through the smoke and catching Forsaken off guard. Player advantage in this round.
With this
GE,
happening, they should think the op is here.
Again, a big setup outside of C here from PRX.
You just never would expect Jing to be in this corner unless you clear it somehow.
Prowler's not going to go quite deep enough. I'm a bit concerned here for GE. Oh, and that's exactly why. Jing for the double.
Is this bad from GE?
To help out.
I think so.
And just
Because
as that round
you
starts,
clear
well,
A
GE
here,
made the incorrect
right?
call to go
So you know the op's not here. So the op is 3 positions. Most likely here, then here. And if they're not any of these, then it's going to be here. If they're playing passive, then I don't know what they're doing.
On the other side.
So they clear the fast angle, and then no one spams the second most likely angle behind the box, or is ready for the swing out. You would at least spam it, and then someone holds it. It's not the best Lotus, man.
Something's going to go at him.
They struggle a little bit on Lotus, I think, for sure.
I mean, something survives on 6 HP. If he falls there, who knows what happens, but nonetheless, not to be for GE. 6-3. PRX slowly mounting a comeback in this series.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I gotta apologize for my energy and my laughter, but it's just the most something thing to do. Not the most tactical play, but he loves to just dive at his opponent.
Yeah, he does do this all the time.
And even Autumn finds a bit of difficulty just trying to track his opponent at that point.
6 HP is a little scary, though. I will say that.
Big trap setup outside of C.
Forcing back down to an eco, so they're going to listen to the coach on this one. 5-person death ball. Dude, every single time I watch PRX right now, they have 4 in the right position.
Outside of A this time, the Rubble fight not going well.
3 rounds in a row.
Something already chiming in with a double. And GE just don't seem to have the answers right here on Lotus. Noted that this was a very good map historically for PRX, and we are
okay. I think GE lost 2 rounds
right in front of our eyes.
I mean, it really just is an entire symphony.
We're seeing week 1, week 2, or week 3, and week 4 of GE. GE they're just not good at Lotus. I'll be honest. Like it could be week 1, week 2 GE, and they're actually like playing really well, but they just don't get the map well. In my opinion.
Round-to-round reads, you're never quite sure how you're going to be able to stop this sort of momentum, how you're going to be able to stop this train.
They also get wrecked by ops.
And they go on through again. 3-2 split this time.
As soon as I saw that anti-eco though, man, I know they don't know what they're doing.
No early fight to be had this time around. Again, forward positions being held both on A and on C for PRX. It's going to take a lot of work for GE to get map control in this round.
Yeah, really
last time they played Lotus, did they win?
Work off of what you know. PRX is going to extend at some point.
Surely not.
Work off of the weaker utility that PRX will find themselves with. Maybe closer towards the B side, but then again, that's where
they won. Jesus, who did they beat?
But they've kind of baited them out as well.
Something on the line this time.
It was Team Secret.
Go through.
Okay, what? There's my answer.
Pressure outside of C right now here for PRX to be concerned about. Yudotan keen for it. Try and push his way forward. Still Garden invested as well. Forsaken holding on nicely. That is a little awkward. Again for GE, they just cannot find those entries. Can't find anything apparently at this point. Quack, this seems a foregone conclusion. PRX kind of rolling GE at this point. Another one.
I mean, as soon as this offers come out, they've just melted.
With every round like this that goes by,
They're playing against a Viperless comp and they don't even prod B as well.
I mean, what on earth? Just the setup. And it feels as though whatever G did previously on Breeze
just let Autumn up, man. Just let him face front B, honestly.
PRX are just fiery with this sort of plays. You know, every single round, they're coming down at your opponent's throats, down Patman's throat, and he's just not able to respond. Every time they tried that entry, even with the ults over on the C
What are they doing wrong? I mean, they're a little conflicted at the moment because they kind of have to create pressure everywhere on this map. While they're so scared of the op that they're listening to the coaches who have said they just got to just send it into Science. If they wanted to do this, honestly, they should just be spamming B. B's like weak against no Viper comps.
Hasn't been broken yet either. Yudotan maybe having a bit of a look for it. Oh, there's just nothing in this at all.
They decide to spam C.
Bamboozled again by PRX. They barely even get to shoot.
But they also
back.
don't like create any pressure. But I'm giving them some bail because I know that they've been told to go fast.
They're getting over.
Yeah, it's a map understanding diff, I think. To be honest, PRX look really good as well. I will say that. PRX definitely have reads, by the way, as well. Like, they are reading them so well. Every time I watch them take somewhere, there's just 4 passing here. They just go aggro A, they have the one holding, and then they just wait and just punish them in C. Whether it's at mound or deep sight.
But when you're operating with this sort of mindset, and PRX have their own flow state, they're this comfortable, they want to go for those opening picks, and the spaces at which,
there's
you
a
know,
phobia.
Outside B pillar are so
Who am I
enclosed.
not sub to?
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I'm sub to TMV? Am I sub to FNS?
Play off of that. You got Envy
Dude,
with
I'm
the
sub to
flashes.
FNS. Am I sub to Yinsu?
With the flashes outside of C as well. And every
Oh my God, we
single
found
fight
one.
that PRX tends to take is going to be so
Okay, someone in chat said there's a phobia of ads going on at the moment. If you want to avoid ads for all the playoffs, you can go out of full screen. You can click down towards here and you can see if you have a free Prime sub. It doesn't cost you anything. You get it with Amazon Prime. You can avoid ads for the next month. You can support the channel, get a slug next to your name. You can rewind if you're on Twitch. You can have some emotes. What if you're pro ads? Then you sit back, relax, and enjoy them. D. Laurie with the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Insu's doing service and watching the China. Dude, I had to pause it. I didn't want to see any of the Chinese play, man.
What are we going to do to close this series out?
I was going to let it roll, but I didn't want to. Kemi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Chat, you know what to do. At Kemi_UK, if you got gifted, he's making sure the 5 you get no ads for all the playoffs. What a hero. Okay, it's a fast map.
As Davai and Jing just find 2 easy entries toward
It's a fast map right there. Kemi, mate, thank you so much for doing that, bro. I appreciate you. 25 altogether as well. That's huge from you. Baddies as well with the Prime. Thank you so much. And Spiralosis also with the Prime. Thank you so much as well, man.
Retake doesn't really feel like it's going to be happy days at all.
You have to kind of maybe set some sounds towards the door. Okay.
Hang on. Forsaken almost gives away his life there. Obviously, Davai does give away his life.
Which needs the money so the actives can do. I mean, technically, Twitch lose money if you use your Twitch Prime if you want to view it like that.
Out with a headshot onto Envy now. Crystal into the kill feed as well. Wait just a minute. GE are still coming back into the swing of things. They don't know where Jing is, though, and he's pretty healthy. 1v1. Jing can't get it done. Autumn saves the day. And Global will take the second half pistol
to put themselves back within range.
Well, like I said, it's going to be a close map.
Any round, you would be happy to take it right
Just
now.
exactly what we thought it was going to be the whole time.
And he does it with the rest of the team. I mean, it's just a masterclass of a 3v5. You start off with some really risky positions and plays, but you know, if you don't take the risk, then it doesn't really work out at all. And thankfully, Yudotan finds a shot off of it. They start to make some noise with the slide by. Crystal finds his timing off the peaks. And
they hit some nice shots though.
Across the finishing line at the end.
Yeah, little one by one. Little one by one, but at the same time,
towards the end.
like the
That's my
first
question
player
as well,
at
but I'm
full
just not allowed to say that 'cause I have to be
does get
professional.
melted. Okay,
Davai though. Good
here we
start
go,
from
man.
Batman.
I'm nervous for them. Are they gonna push
Might not
this?
be done just yet here for GE. They feel like they're
Okay,
back in it.
holy.
Autumn certainly
Dude, their
the one
anti-eco
that is
scare
a
the hell out of me
proponent
at the
of that,
moment.
clutching the last round,
I
pulling
will
out those 2
say
kills in
PRX
this.
invested a lot into this. This is the most classic 9-4 buy I've ever seen from PRX.
A little bit for GE.
Get that outlaw out.
PRX though.
Two people
still
that
in
can
this
get one
fight, will
shot.
have some marshals to kind of play with.
Something round the corner here. Not
Dude,
landing
yeah,
a
they
whole
know
lot
they hit a
just yet,
tank.
and
What are we doing?
that is making it difficult for PRX to have any inroads. There's obviously some damage down. Autumn wants to get back out to safety, but can't escape through the orb.
That's a big kill.
3 on 3 now.
I can't
Mate.
believe that works. They just dragged
They can
GE
dodge though.
into a firefight. It's
You
aim
get to
duels,
see a bit of a
and the
cancel on this one
marshals
as
kind of
well, and they
have it
should
with
be ready for this
very
angle.
careful counter strafes.
Oh.
Oh god, Autumn.
What was unlucky
Yeah.
timing?
Something just getting his timing off there as Crystal hears him essentially elephant feeding it.
We're
around
Chacha
through
with the
middle.
prime as well. Thank you so much for the 9 months, man.
Always
Appreciate
you can
that.
get
Thank you,
spike
thank you.
down at the end of the day, and that's going to be quite the advantage for GE to play with.
Yeah, I
Dark
mean the
Cover's a bit of
plant's
a
nice
tell,
for
GE on their way back
plant is
towards
nice
A.
for money, but
15
Thorns
seconds,
might
they are
wreck
going to be
him.
able to challenge this even before the
Man,
spike plan.
the Thorns
So
respect
Crystal
is crazy.
finishes it off himself.
The Thorns
Nice
respect
3K in the
is
round. GE are
so
back in it.
crazy.
And that's what you love about this roster. Everyone with a different bit of value. And Crystal's going to prove to be that cool, level-headed guy. Just playing off of the right position, listening for audio cues, and working off that information very well. It almost got dicey, but thanks to this trifecta that Crystal finds at the end with that Spectre, kind of brings things back.
That's what you were thinking, but you have to be professional.
We always try.
Well, Jing just goes this time, and that'll be the end of Patman.
That's awesome. That's one of the best
So
ones so
immediately
far.
PRX in on the offense. They haven't committed to this C push just yet, and that's a good thing. Door gets
Dude,
opened up.
open the door and there's
Maybe
a
mistake for
3-person higher
and Nora
lower
as well, pushing
watching
the extra
you.
player away. Udotan is done so. And Autumn, not quite cleared, but eventually found by Jing in the end.
God, this team's so
Round
funny to
is
watch,
looking
man. I
pretty
love it.
gunzo here for GE, and just as you start to maybe have a little bit of belief in GE in the second half after that pistol, PRX bounce back straight away, and they're about to hit double digits unless Crystal does something pretty impressive right here.
Probably.
Oh
Okay.
my
I
god.
mean, it's a start.
Dude, is
It
the
was
shotgun
messy,
enough
but
in
it's a
play now?
start.
And Timer's still going to be
The hell was
ticking,
that?
but he's always going to be concerned about, you know, what's happening at the forefront.
If nothing else, it's another stack toward that steel garden.
Everyone's having a little bit of fun with it. Some murmurs across the crowd, but either way, Crystal is just
Bad
way
tech?
too
Dude, even with the
low,
bad
and
tech there,
Timer
that should have won.
always working against him.
He got a
Might be
little
able to find some
unlucky.
extra kills, which would be nice. Otherwise, you just die and get the ultimate either way.
H got unlucky with the spread.
So, just a bit of consolation prize, but nonetheless, always one of these PRX rounds still. W gaming style every step of the way. Just turn the dial up.
I mean,
to
this is
an
the round.
11, and it's a full force rush
Dude,
down
the
site.
Ging is so
Continuing to
good
check
with the
towards
fast
back as
lands
well,
on
where
stuff,
GE
man.
unfortunately, you know, kind of feed into them. And by that point, it's just numbers advantage with every single duel being won out. And that's kind of where G needs to keep their heads screwed on as well.
So, big round.
We
You
still
should see
have
both of
Pro
these ults into it.
in the over the horizon.
Early smoke out. We'll keep PRX at bay.
Do they
Out
want to
the problem
late
for now.
take
It's
this,
set up
or
for
are we
GE.
taking somewhere else?
Happy to hold on to that space.
Taking somewhere else. If I gets a killer or Norby gets his ult. So they would
does
kind
slow
of,
things down as well, though.
if they manage to get this C orb on Devi,
Bit of a
they will be
prowler
able to
towards
have
A
an
main.
ult to get him over towards
Give
site and an
that
ult to win
A
off the
Rebel might
plant.
be somewhat more dirty, but at the same time, this
So
is
they
very good
could
reading
keep
setup
this one
for GE.
insanely
Crystal has
simple
Steel
right now.
Guard, and he's giving up so much space up front of C, and the Vice utility will slow things down a lot further. So if PRX does decide to step through, everyone just pivots across. Unless somehow Devi on the lurk finds more damage, this still has G written over the round.
We keep an eye on the orb. I don't know if Devi's going to go for it or not.
Out nicely. You're right in saying
He should do.
Very clearly
Oh,
a
just running
retake
past
setup.
it.
Patman not even on his way just yet.
Still has double fawns
Will have to
though.
make his way over soon.
Oh, I like this.
Down.
This fawn's nice, man. Round the corner so they can't break it, but the spread's good and covers the choke.
To take the fight to GE, and that turns out to be a
Yeah,
mistake.
I mean, they would have an ult to
Getting
counter
a
this ult
little
if
bit
they
overzealous.
picked up this orb.
Steel Garden as well, that's going to push PRX back away into the back of sight. Showstopper to retake that space. It's nicely timed from Jing. Davai in there for one as well.
Sure, that's one way to do
There
it.
is still at least a response from GE, and they are holding strong for now. That timer starting to tick though. Becoming a real problem for them. Davai finishes off one. Jing another. The crossfire established is
Very nice.
too good this time.
As soon as Devi wins that
PRX
1v1
up
and
to
gets the ult,
11,
it's done.
and Pearl is looking inevitable.
Yeah, no freaking way that this happens, man. Clear retake setup, and PRX still dismantle it almost with ease. Initially, the contact may not be too great, but it gives them information as to what G's plans are. And at that point, Devi's wise to a potential
Yeah, that's the
flank,
Joe right there.
takes
Hey, it's
down
a nice
Cat,
shot from
has
him.
the Steel Garden, and comes back through to
Me
support his
Drew
brothers in
with the
front.
prime. Thanks so much for the 4 months,
Pearl
man. Thank
is
you for that.
definitely where you want to look to now, because it feels as though this map is done. GE fans, give us your salty tears, because this is going to be PRX's
Oh yeah, we're going
take.
third map.
Certainly seems that way. Crystal,
Oh.
we'll see if he has anything to say about it, but no connections. So he'll be rolled over. And Davai happy to take the 2-on-1 is potentially a little bit overzealous from him, to be fair. Not sure that was necessary.
He got the info to win the round and then just repeaks. That's fun.
Creeping up behind as well. Playing around smokes, Pat.
Yeah, looking for it. Not going to find anything. So, pretty comfortable affair for PRX in this round so
What
far.
the?
Pretty comfortable affair on the map, to be fair.
That swing. Every
Jump.
angle that PRX
Jesus.
is taking right now, they're
Jump
always so
peek
ready
to
to
spot
shoot.
him into a dink dink.
Tavi is close to the nightfall as well, but again, you walk into this, it's just a crossfire. You think about saving, but then at that point you're playing off of map point every step. So, pick your poison.
2v1. Is it unwinnable for Harvey? Ooh, with a high-low setup like that, you'd say probably it is. Flash is going to go over. He's got another one here as well, but in that meanwhile, ooh, I was going to say something goes down, maybe.
Yeah, I liked it though.
Not the case this time. 12 for PRX. One round
Okay,
away from
7
closing
goals
it out
in
and
it.
pushing us through to
Considering
Pearl.
the GE won
Does
double
make it damn
pistol,
close.
you can begin
Yeah,
to see
you're
what I
thinking
was
5-7's
talking about
really,
midway
really tough,
through.
but
They're just not good on
it
lows.
is still GE, and they are
It's a little bit of a worry
quite
that GE gets
capable.
exposed on Lotus during playoffs if they don't win this game. If they win this game, it's so fine. If they lose this game, getting exposed this heavy on the map is pretty devastating.
I don't know, streamline on the attack. I mean, we see so many rounds where it's like flawless wins, or just being able to set up post plant, getting good reads. Now it's something with the operator. Ooh, hang on.
It's a better start there from Patman. GE are not going to give up this fight easily. Davai does a good job of pulling out that Vice util on B.
Autumn gonna be the main obstacle though, with that pit in mind.
A few opportunities here for Yutatan. Not being converted eventually does get the better of Davai.
Dude, how have we gone from
Just in time to
insane
escape
jaws
as well.
to this round?
Come back on
Guys.
with an operator, but misses that shot. And continuing to put in the work. GE slowly picking PRX apart in this round. They will not get their fanfare just yet.
Yeah, you kind of like that though. Sneaky little TP, you know, out in the open, Jing to swing off of it. There were always going to be trades for GE, but still some crafty plays. But at the same time, Yudotan taking that duel head on, head first, setting up outside of lobby. This is that GE that you love to see. This puts respect on their name, because despite being down 5-12, they still have what it takes to keep going further. And it honestly inspires me as we think about what could be happening on Pearl. They did play it against
Maypal's gonna be
RT
such a
yesterday,
banger.
and they had their time with that one. PRX, on the other hand, also pretty strong. So I always felt like this goes down to the wire, and it's very possible for GE, potentially in first history, to take that dub.
Yeah, I mean, I
If
think
we
no
see
matter
it,
what
mate,
the
they are
result
losing this map.
is today, GE have
I get that they
impressed in
have
these playoffs
all their
so
ults
far
right now,
already, taking
and they
about
might
half
get it
of
up
PRX,
to
obviously, the
about
win yesterday.
12-8.
Obviously, there's the lower bracket as well to think about, and I think
They are
the way
losing
that
this
we're
one.
looking at GE right now, they are a real chance, even if they do go down to that lower bracket. I think they could make a lower bracket run for sure.
Guaranteed.
But there may not be even that requirement.
Maybe not. We'll see. 6 rounds before I reach OT. I'm not truly a believer yet. PRX kind of broke though, but it's still the Blade Storm, and they're looking to launch an assault into A.
Yeah, they're not being too quiet about it, and they're certainly not being too slow about it either. Udaturn happy though with that door open to just set up with the scope on this line, and PRX not going to challenge it just yet. Prowler,
Yeah, if I know where the op is, it's big.
rather the dog even, getting the
Okay,
info.
Seekers means they're speeding up.
The Seekers as well, trying to really dig out the positioning of GE on this
Oh
side.
my god, the
Batman
Sky
will
Flash was
be deleted.
incredible.
2 entries for PRX, but the response is swift from Udaturn, who's got that overdrive on lock.
Oh, imagine he hit it.
Missed shots from something, and Udaturn survives. Plant down.
Trying to reposition around it though. We've seen this work out so well for them before. A sudden peek and you never know what could happen.
Timing important, I think.
3
for
1v1s.
Crystal in making his location known. Jing hunting with that showstopper. Hasn't found anybody behind that wall. Nicely done from GE, but they're still not able to survive. Udaturn down, something picking that one up. Envy as well, finding Autumn, and Crystal's position now known. He's been smoked off, but he's hit himself a double, keeping GE in the fight. He's got no idea where Envy is,
It's a great reposition from Envy, man. It's actually a great round from him. He did good.
All
Alright,
right,
Lotus,
will finish
not
it
the
off.
greatest map for GE.
and take us
PRX, it's
all
been a
the
good
way
map
to
for them
Pearl.
as well. So
Hell of a banger.
maybe he made it look a little bit
And those
worse.
were the exact same positions that they all played
But
in that pistol round. The one